As I mentioned at the top of the show, we have started to get more cats on our adoption floor. In fact, we have about 7 that they just put out the other day, and Oscar here is one of those cats. He is one of the older cats on the floor right now at about 10 years old. And people are always like, how did you get a cat that old on the adoption floor? He was brought to us because of health reasons related to his owner. We don't know the specific reasons, but that's the information that they gave us, that they were having some health issues, unable to provide proper care, things like that, and brought the cat to us. Oscar has been a little bit shy, as he's a new member of the adoption floor. Haven't spent as much time with him, but it took him a little bit of time to kind of want to come out and get his picture taken and things like that. But once he did, he was very affectionate, and kind of calm and relaxed. And that's one of the great things about older cats, is that they're not into everything all the time. They are perfectly happy to lay in their sunspot and get pets and things like that, whereas younger cats and kittens that everybody are looking for want to be into everything. They want to jump up on stuff, climb up on stuff, get into stuff. And you kind of know what you're getting when you get an older cat. Their personalities are a little bit more set and refined. In terms of handling, he was, not super confident, not coming right up to you, but again, very accepting of petting and things like that. Comfortable being picked up for the most part. I don't know how he did walking all the way up from the cat floor, but he was, very comfortable during his exam, things like that. They're just listing him as a sweet guy with average cat behavior. According to his previous owner, he did live with another older cat, and that they said he also gets along with other dogs. And they gave us a lot of information. It's really important when you're surrendering an animal to make sure that you're giving as much information with these personality profiles, because it can be really helpful. They also gave us some fun stuff, like they found him as a stray in their backyard in Eugene, Oregon in August of 2012. So you kind of have a more full history of the cat, which is really nice.
So as you mentioned, he's a domestic long-hair cat. So will he maybe need more help with grooming over time, or need more help in general?
Definitely. When the longer fur you have on any animal, there's going to be more grooming maintenance involved. I noticed when I was petting him the other day, a couple of little mats behind his ears, things like that are going to need to be clipped out. We do have extensive vet records, and they noted over time from his previous vet that he is pretty good about keeping his fur nice on his own, but brushing is going to go a long way to preventing matting for him, making sure his coat stays nice and soft, but also because all of cats groom themselves, and as they're doing that, they ingest some of that fur. So if we're helping out a little bit and pulling out all those naturally falling out hairs, getting them in that brush, then he's not going to have as many hairballs and things like that to have to worry about either. So it is definitely more of a commitment in terms of brushing your cat more regularly when you're getting a long-haired cat like Oscar. If you are interested in making Oscar part of your family, you want to make sure that you're booking that appointment. Going to visit fcac.as.me. We do have visitation appointments available Monday through Saturday, with some extended evening hours on Wednesday.